And the real reason it came out, the real reason he did this came out, Trump reportedly told associates he killed Soleimani because he was under pressure from the GOP senators before his impeachment trial. Well, push me over with a feather. It wasn't because we were under attack from Iran? Holy fuck. You mean there's really nefarious reasons why Trump would do this? You mean war is a racket? Yeah, that's what they're saying. Thank you. President Donald Trump told associates that he assassinated Iran's top military leader last week, in part to appease Republican senators who play a crucial role in his Senate impeachment trial, the Wall Street Journal reported on Thursday. The Journal reported that Trump had told associates he felt pressured to satisfy senators who are pushing for stronger U.S. sanctions against Soleimani and who will run defense for him on impeachment. The Trump said on Thursday that he approved the strike on Soleimani because the general was plotting to bomb the U.S. embassy in Iraq. But the administration hasn't released any evidence to support the claim that Iran was planning an attack on the embassy or any other imminent attack. The lawmakers said they weren't provided any evidence. So they briefed Congress, and Congress said they weren't provided any evidence of an imminent attack or a specific threat posed by Soleimani, evidence of which is required to legally launch an attack without congressional authorization. Republican Senator Mike Lee called the briefing, which Pompeo helped lead, probably the worst briefing, at least on a military issue I've seen in 9 years that I've been here. So the good thing is that Trump has surrounded himself with such shitty liars that everybody sees through these motherfuckers. Like Cheney and Rumsfeld and Condoleezza Rice and Colin Powell. They were better liars than these people. These people are, obvious clowns that people we see through.
I like how he says the worst briefing in 9 years. Let's keep in mind the bar is hella low. So it's the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. I mean,
Right. The other briefings were Assad gassed his own people, right? This is worse than that, is what he's saying. So now they bring out this guy. This guy is, do you know who this guy is? His name is Esper, and he was the deputy secretary of fuckfaces in the Bush administration. And now he's working in the Trump administration, right? So they're doing this bullshit with Iran, and the guy asks him, watch what the guy asks him.
You were aware how skeptical people are of the imminent threat issue. You were there in 2003 when you heard all that. Mm-hmm.
So it's very subtle. I'll play it again. So the guy says, you're aware how skeptical people are of the imminent threat because in 2003 you guys said the same shit. And by the way, you were in the White House when they said this shit. And he just goes, It's hard to hear. I'll play it again. Watch, I'll play it.
You were aware how skeptical people are of the imminent threat issue. You were there in 2003 when you heard all that. Mm-hmm. So what?
You can hear it, right? Like his mouth does not move.
He looks like one of the terrorists from Die Hard. Hans, get the blasters to the roof.
But this guy gives possibly my favorite bullshit answer ever. Watch this.
Temper expectations. What are you prepared to disclose to Congress?
Well, look, first of all, much of my messaging to Congress will be the same as what I'm delivering to you all here in terms of my views on the policy, the broader regional situation, the history.
So the problem is they're saying you don't have any evidence, right? And what are you going to tell Congress different than you're telling us? Because what you're telling us is fucking nothing, right? So you're not showing us any evidence, and you were part of that last group who didn't show us any evidence, and so you know what's going on. And so watch what he says about their evidence or their intelligence.
Obviously, with members of Congress, we can go into a classified set. We will be in a classified setting and be able to share more. But the exquisite intelligence that we're...
It's exquisite. Oh, have you seen the intelligence? They put crown molding on it. Oh, it's so exquisite. Exquisite intelligence. There's no exquisite. It's like, what is it, a fucking porno? What are you talking about?
We're talking about that led to the decision that was, I should say, one of the factors that led to the decision to strike at Soleimani.
Okay, I don't know why I played that part. But exquisite is the part I'm having an orgasm over. And, the military-industrial complex likes to put a lot of words in front of intelligence, right? Like exquisite intelligence, when the word they should be putting in front of it is sans intelligence. Yeah, thank you. By the way, this guy worked in the Bush White House, did Iraq, and you know what he did after that? Before joining the Defense Department, Esper was vice president of government relations at Raytheon, a major U.S. defense contractor. During his time at Raytheon, Esper was recognized as the top corporate lobbyist by The Hill in 2015, and now he's Trump's pick to be the defense. Isn't that, Trump that draining that swamp. I drained the swamp, and son of a bitch, there's my cabinet right at the bottom.
You know what? He went, when it was like, well, he got this intelligence, he went, look, this bullshit, we can start another ridiculous war, will make my Raytheon stock go up. Exquisite.
This will help me reach expert fuckface status.
And so then, that's right.
Thank you.
Ron, is that your brother got tickets? Hey, come see a live Jimmy Dore show. We're going to be in Tempe, Arizona, Sacramento, San Jose, Miami. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all tickets to all of our live shows, and go to jimmydorecomedy.com/join to become a premium member. We give you hours of bonus material every week. Thanks for your support.